I love that song. Anyway, my son is a music producer, and he made that song for my brand, and I freaking love it. So I wanted to come out here to talk to all of you who are heart-led professionals, and you have been thinking about what this new year is going to bring. And I am a transformational coach, and I help empower heart-centered women, especially in like the corporate leadership roads to like transcend their shame and all of their that they have gone through, the hurdles that they have had to overcome so that they can then create that coaching consulting business that I know that they have within them. It has been probably one of the most rewarding things I have done in my life. Now, I have always helped women spiritually, in my cooking business as a chef. And, being that I've climbed the corporate ladder and I've done all that great stuff, I realized that, I was just such a heart led person. I've always been a heart led person. I believe in God. I believe in connecting to my Lord, and to knowing who I am from within me. And as a leader, sometimes you get, desensitized a little bit, right? So I wanted to make sure that I, came on here to talk to you about what it means to elevate your wisdom and your divine gifts, because a lot of us are just struggling with what that means and how we can do it, right? My approach is really uniquely tailored to heart centered leaders, women. And the way I do that is we don't really dive into a big website and a big social media following and all that kind of stuff. I am committed to helping these aspiring entrepreneurs to achieve that financial freedom that they want, and that create that successful career that they want in this coaching and consulting space, right? It's a whole different animal. I mean, it was just I felt like, I was faster at moving a bit when I was in the corporate leadership role, because everything was set up for you, right? The systems are set up, everything's set up. But when you become an entrepreneur and you take all of that wisdom, what's happening, or what I'm seeing is happening to a lot of people that I speak to, especially women, because that's mainly who I speak to, is they feel stuck, and they feel like they don't really know what they want to do, and they're feeling really stuck, and they're feeling like they don't have the wisdom, or they don't have the know-how, or they don't have any of that. And that is just not true, right? So what I wanted to do is kind of demystify that, and have you think about how is it that you can bring your wisdom, your divine gifts, your expertise, your knowledge, your experiences, all of that to the world. How can you bring that out so that we can all benefit from the years and years and years that you've put into this corporate leadership role that you've had, or in leadership period, right? Because I believe that even moms who have been home with their kids have leadership in them, right? Because they've been leading a household. It is not easy to do. I tried for like 8 months and I quit and went back to work full time. Okay. So being a full time mom is no joke. Right. And so I wanted to navigate that with you. And when I wanted to kind of just throw out some stuff out there to help you kind of think about, what does 2024 look like for you? And what is it that you want to bring to the world and bring to the table? Right. And I want you to reflect on different things, like joy, reflect on your childhood experiences, really think about your unique perspective, right? So I want you to reflect on all of those things. And so what activities are you into, or do you like to do, that really bring you a sense of joy and fulfillment, right? They're not just flybys, like you just went out this evening and it was a great evening and it was joyful. That's not what I mean. What I mean is something that's innate, something that's deep, something that you love doing. Like, for instance, I'm a chef by trade, right? And I've loved to cook most of my life. So then I went back to school and got my certification, then associates, then bachelor's degree, and all of that in hospitality and culinary, because I loved it so much. So it wasn't a fly by night thing. It's something that still brings me tons of joy, right? So reflect on what activities fill you with that sense of joy and fulfillment. And that's how you can start to really kind of navigate what it means to envision and elevate your 2024 to bring your wisdom to the world. And I think that a lot of times is what happens is we just don't think we know enough, or we're not good enough, or maybe we think we're too good, right? And you can't learn anything new. There's just a bunch of things that keep us in this stuck state of mind. And I want you to break out of that. Okay. And so I really honed in on helping women create their businesses and try to have them launch their coaching business in 90 days. And we reflect on a lot of their wisdom, their knowledge, their know-how, and all of that. And also what is in them that is stopping them, right? Because shame, unforgiveness, all those unwanted behaviors that we have that cause a glass ceiling that stop you from really going to where it is you want to go, right? I wrote the whole thing out for you. I think I could, yeah, there it is. Elevate your wisdom to wealth. And it's 90 days to launch your heart centered coaching business, because I feel like you have so much in you that we all need in the world, and we can't have it without you. We need it. All right. We need you. We need it. Right. So I wrote down the groundworks, what the first 30 days would look like, the questions that you would ask yourself to navigate through all of that. Okay. Then on phase one, we start talking about creating your story, really defining your niche. Who do you speak to? What is your I help statement, the whole thing. Okay. This is important for you to be able to navigate this coaching world, because you as a professional, you want to come out here and you want to hit the ground running, but you just don't know where to start. So this is helping you. It's talking to you about building your ideal avatar, having a few avatars. Which one do you want to speak to, right? Your psychographic of your avatar, what they want, why do they want that? Like, who are you speaking to, right? In phase two, it's about networking and community building. You're going to have to excuse me. I'm just getting over the flu, so I'm a little bit under the weather. Okay. But then this breaks everything down for you, embarking on a campaign to help you navigate and community building. All right. What does that look like? What does that mean for you? Okay. When I tell you I price this at barely nothing, okay, it's because I want you to win. Okay. It talks about brainstorming ideas, networking and building communities. It's going to launch you into a successful coaching program. So, the last phase, what does that look like? Right? Identifying your unique value. Okay. Crafting your offer, pricing your packages. This is what I help women with. Okay. And so I wrote it all down. If you're one of those people who want to do it on your own self pace and you think you can do it on your own, then I have the book for you. Okay. Then phase four is creating your coaching program, actual pillars. What are you going to be teaching? Why are you going to be teaching it? Who are you going to be teaching? Right? Excuse me. And the reason I wrote this book is because I feel like there are so many of us who have so much wisdom and talent, and we want to bring it out, but we just don't know what to do. And so if you go on to ninaperez.com, you're going to see a little thing on the top that says take a quiz, and that'll just ask you a couple of free questions just to see if coaching is what it is you should be doing or what you want to do. Okay. So again, the book is Elevate to Wisdom. Elevate your wisdom to wealth. It's a 90-day to launch your heart-centered coaching and consulting business. Okay. I think it's like $4. I think that's what I got it for. It's like nothing, right? And the reason for that is because I want you to get a taste of what it means to elevate your wisdom and your divine gifts. I want to help you. 2024 is about giving as much value as I can give you. Okay. I want to give it to you. I want to give it to you all. And I want you to have it and to really navigate what that means. I'm so sorry about my voice right now. But if you are interested, go on to my Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and you should be able to click on my bio, and it'll be right there. Go on to my link tree or whatever and go ahead and get the book. It's $4, but it might give you a real clear idea on what it is you need to do to start your own coaching and consulting business. I just wanted to come on here really quick and do that with you because I feel like you're freaking worth it. And too many women that I'm talking to are feeling stuck. It's so like disheartening how much information we have out there that is keeping you stuck. It's on purpose, right? It's to keep you stuck so that you can keep spending a ton of money. Now, I do help women navigate this. If you're interested in that, hop on a free call with me, okay? If you're not, all good. Get the book, get yourself started, all right? My coaching business is 6 months. I help you for 3 months to start to launch your business. And then 3 months, I stay with you so that we can tweak it and keep growing. Okay. It's a 6-month program. You have a full access to my academy. You have coaching calls and you have private calls as well. Okay. So just letting you know all of that. And right now, for January only, I'm keeping it at 50% because I've had a lot of women coming through. All right. So this is my gift to you. I pray that you really get it and that it really impacts your life the way I know it will. All right. So I want you to win. Make sure you win. This is all about winning. All right. Elevate your wisdom to wealth and stop doing it alone. You are not alone. All right, guys, I really appreciate you. I wanted to stay on longer, but I don't think my voice is going to let me do that. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. If you need something, it's ninaperez.com. Email me, info at ninaperez.com, NEENAPEREZ. Talk to you soon, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.